What makes a good thriller? I think it has to be more than thrills. I think that's the way I look at it. And this, in part is just my taste as a reader. It's not enough to have a twist and a twist and a twist. I feel there have to be something more than that. It has to plug into something more. The best thrillers often plug into something in the air, the zeitgeist, whatever particular anxiety we may be feeling now, whether it's terrorism, the internet, whatever is abroad, or they can plug into sort of elemental human emotions, as Hitchcock stories often do. And so, the best thrillers to me combine something larger, and they work in ideas as well. And so I hope that my books do all of that. And if you look at, the books that survive, they tend to do all of those things. So if you look at, say in the 60s, we had a lot of sort of paranoid thrillers in the 50s and 60s that were the result of the Cold War, spy novels in particular. And yet what has survived from that generation, after 90% of those books have been long forgotten, is John le Carré, who dug deeper and who wrote about actual people with dirty shirt collars and, stoved-in hats. Those were the real people who were moving through, and those weren't really spy novels. They were novels that happened to be about spies, and they happened to be interesting and exciting, but nobody would ever have lumped them in with thrillers. And so I think that the best books, the books that survive, that stand the test of time, are more than just thrillers. They do what thrillers do, which is to entertain, but every form of entertainment, every novel has to do that. Every novel has to entertain, but they also have to do more. They have to come from a deeper place, and they have to talk about real people, and they have to follow the rules of real art, which is what the best books do.